in a forgotten corner of rural America, stands a house that no one dares to visit after sunset. Locals call it the Hollow House, a place where every family that ever moved in either vanished or fled in terror, leaving everything behind. The story begins in 1979, when a young couple disappeared inside the house only 3 days after moving in. Their belongings were untouched, lights still on, dinner still warm on the table, but they were gone, as if the house had swallowed them whole. Years later, investigators reported hearing whispers behind the walls, footsteps on empty floors, and soft knocking that traveled from room to room with no source. The house was sealed, but the strange sounds continued, echoing even outside on quiet nights. Neighbors complained of shadows standing behind windows, watching the street for hours without moving. No one lived there, yet figures were often seen shifting from one room to another. In 1995, a team of paranormal researchers entered the house to document its history. Their video recordings show something unexplainable. As they walked through the hallway, the audio captured a deep voice whispering, "Don't leave." The team panicked and tried to exit, but every door they attempted to open was already locked, doors they had left wide open minutes earlier. When they finally escaped at dawn, one of them claimed he felt someone grabbing his shoulder in the dark, even though he was alone in the room. He left the project immediately, refusing to ever speak about what happened again. The footage still exists, but the final hour remains corrupted, showing only distortion, static, and a faint outline of a tall, shadow-like figure standing behind the crew. The last known occupant was an elderly man who bought the house in 2004. Neighbors recall seeing him sitting on the porch every night, staring into nothing, murmuring as if speaking to someone they couldn't see. After months of strange behavior, he vanished without a trace. Police found his TV still on, his bed neatly made, and his shoes placed by the door, as if he had stepped out only for a moment. But he never returned. The most disturbing discovery came from his diary, which contained drawings of a faceless woman standing in the corner of each room. On the last page, he wrote only 2 words: "She's awake." Today, the Hollow House remains abandoned, yet people still report hearing cries from inside, even though the building has no electricity and no one has entered in years. Drivers passing by at night often describe a pale woman standing near the upstairs window, motionless, staring directly at them. No one knows who she is or what she wants. Some say she's waiting for the next family to claim. Others believe she is the house itself, an ancient presence that feeds on fear. But one thing is certain: those who enter never stay the same. The Hollow House doesn't simply haunt people, it chooses them. And once it chooses you, it never lets you go.